complete 12-season quests, and earn prizes in 20 events.
As you can see, there is a lot to do in 2K23. So, what are you waiting for? Get out there and explore. We want to see your Jordan moments, so send us your best plays over social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow, and your play might just be featured in a future episode. Another really cool aspect about 2K23's MyCareer mode is that you'll come across a lot of NBA talent,
including our cover athlete, Devin Booker. We caught up with him at his MyCareer mocap session. Take a look. Devin Booker here with 2KTV. What was it like today shooting in mocap?
It was a great experience. It was my first time in the suit, so to be out there and getting my movements right, I was over-exaggerating everything. I want my moves to look crazy in the game. 2K23 is gonna be serious.
D-Book, what's going on, man?
MP, what you doing over here in Moss Point? I always imagined of myself being in the game before I was in the NBA, so I always played career mode. And now I finally got to the point where I'm actually in the game and I'm still playing career mode. Like I said, just give me a call. Any advice you need, I'm right here.
What move do they have to get in there perfectly correct?
I say just make mid-range shots, little soft fadeaways, dunk here and there. Not every time I go, but a couple dunks.
Okay.
A couple dunks.
What about Mike Wang's defense? Because he was D'ing you up pretty hard.
He was. I got a lot of respect for him. And I can tell by his movements he plays. So he plays.
The gameplay feels a lot more realistic. When the individuals get on top of that game, they're gonna love it because of so many different changes.
I definitely think it's a lot more intuitive now, and it's a lot more skill-based.
Completely different from NBA2k22. I think the pacing is way better. Defense is way better, too, so I'm enjoying it.
So far, NBA 2K23 looks like it's going to be a really competitive game. The defense is great. It might be a little harder to shoot, but I think that's a good thing for everybody.
I'm having a bunch of fun playing the game so far, man. One of my favorite features is the new controls when it comes to inside finishing. So that's the Euro steps, spin layups, hop step layups, the new dunk meter, man. I think it creates a little bit more of a skill gap.
Loving the dribbling, liking the shooting, and I'm liking the new shot meters as well.
I'm really more focused on dribbling, being able to score 21 on the three.
Oh, say does that star-spangled
just being the best me that I could be.
Overall, it's a better basketball game.
I'm just excited to drop everybody off in the park. This is a challenge over here, so y'all ready?
Hey, can we call in the reserves, man?
Expert tips are back, and throughout the season, we will be getting tips for upping your game straight from gameplay director Mike Wang. Chris caught up with him just before launch to tip off the series. Check it out.
All right, today we have gameplay director Mike Wang joining us on 2KTV. Mike, it's an exciting time. The fans are getting their hands on 2K23. How you doing?
We're doing good, Chris. Thanks for having me. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on the game.
So first off, you've been listening to fan feedback all year long during the 22 cycle. What was the focus of the gameplay team heading into 2K23 in terms of those those gameplay adjustments and improvements that you guys wanted to make?
One of the main things I'd probably say is just making the game more authentic. And so that's having, all of the facets of gameplay reflect what you see in real basketball. So I know it sounds really general, but it was a big point for us and a pillar for everything that we did this year. We wanted shooting to feel right. We wanted, defense to feel right, to be rewarded for the right things and doing the right things on the court. And another big one was accessibility. So you have pro players who play the game at a super high level, and you have young kids who are brand new to 2K. And so we introduced a new game setting called Semi-Pro, which is a good stepping stone from Rookie, which is made for little kids and first-timers to get into kind of the pro and the all-star and the superstar levels of the game.
So what are some of the big new things in terms of gameplay for 2K23?
Oh, there's a number of changes on the gameplay side. There's some new controls. There's some new double throws in the game to do Euro steps and hop steps and skill dunks and
MP and Shep Owens face off later today in the Summer League Championship, a typically low-key affair. Has a little extra juice this year thanks to a budding rivalry between the mid...
MP.
Oh! MP's a terrible pick.
How y'all pass on Shep Owens? Look, I'm a fan of the city, first and foremost.
This is the year.
MP is a champ.
All right, Shep. A lot of excitement here, but...
Wow. All right, Kendrick.
Look, JJ.
Hey, at least... Hey, boss.
Different, and there's shot attributes. There's a ton of stuff to talk about. So yeah, a lot of new stuff in 2K23.
But Mike, I want to talk about a couple things with the gameplay. First of all, team takeover in general. What are some of the adjustments you guys made for 23?
Yeah, team take, we wanted to be more about the team. You know, in the past, one player could get everybody hot, which didn't make a ton of sense. So for this year, everybody has to contribute to a single team takeover meter. And once everybody's done their part, then everyone gets hot. So it makes a lot more sense, and it really promotes teamwork.
And of course, a hot topic for the fans is always the new badges. Do you have a favorite new badge that you into the game?
I really like the bully badge. That's one of the fun badges where you can be like Giannis and just knock little guys out of the way on the way to the basket. I like Challenger a lot. It's kind of an underrated badge, but it really helps you with your contests. So helps you with closeouts and just making you a better defender. And then there's a new badge system too. So if things are broken up into tiers now, and you have to kind of figure out, what badges you want to get in the lower tiers before you can unlock the higher tier badges.
Now, one of my personal favorite new things is the adrenaline boost, both on the offensive side and defensive side. What can fans expect when it comes to these new adrenaline boosts?
Yeah, so the 3 boosts you'll see underneath your player on both offense and defense, and they will get consumed every time.
How's it going?
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too. I look like I've been getting money, how reeking. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help it. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let it broke. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city hauling, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next. I ride around and her Tesla, hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, ain't hearing it. 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just open my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit.
For offense, if you're doing like an explosive hard launch, a go move, you'll consume one of the boosts. And then once those boosts are gone, you're going to notice your player's a lot slower, can't explode as much. And on the defensive end,
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Our broadcast team tonight. On one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Chicago Bulls. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Irving. Malone is out there with Iverson. And it's Shays in at the 4 spot. Here's Greer. Malone passes to Irving. And here's Malone. Over Gilmore. It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And that one drops for him. Here's Chicago. Rose passes to Jordan. And it's Pippen in the corner. Shoots the 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer. Like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Here's Gilmore. From deep, Rose. Another 3 for Chicago.
Derrick Rose, when he's in the outside shot, creates even more space for him to operate.
The 3 from Iverson. Another miss by Iverson. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Bulls moving the ball around. Jordan finds Rose. Rodman with the ball. Hits Pippen on the wing. Back to Rodman. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. Outside Rose. 3-pointer. Connects from 3-point range. Rose has got 8.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derrick shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Will it go? The 76ers with another miss.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers off to a slow start. They trail by 9 points. Iverson passes to Irving. Al Malone. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for Chicago.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
And the dunk by Rose.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here is Irving. Pass to Malone. Over Gilmore. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 9-point lead. It's Pippen on the wing. Here's the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Greer. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. On the wing, Irving. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Chicago on defense. Tries it from the top of the key. Basket counts.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Jordan finds Pippen. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Here's Iverson. Rodman grabs the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Here's Pippen. And a missed layup.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Down low, stolen by Pippen. Outside Jordan, over Greer. It doesn't go for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Unloads from 13. Irving can't hit. Chicago leading by 7. Rose with the ball. Iverson picks him up. And there's the pass to Jordan. The three. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Rodman.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Gilmore passes to Rose. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. Yes, that goes in.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
Iverson passes to Greer. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Bulls now. It's a 10-point game. Inside. The shot's good from Rodman.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Here's Greer. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. On the wing, Iverson. He's covered by Rose. Malone has screen on Rose. Shot clock at 2. Iverson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman dishes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, and we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's Iverson. He's got 6. Passes to Shades. Back to Iverson. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Iverson's got 9.
And it's encouraging seeing Iverson just bury the three ball. When he's got that shot going, he is basically unguarded.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that. Slam dunk contest level.
The 76ers By 13, and Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
And the 76ers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Irving kicks to Iverson. Shoots it. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Pippen. From down in the low post, it goes. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Rose against Hawkins. Over Rose. The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. The lead is 15.
And what an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And here's Hawkins. Outside Collins. Back to Cunningham. Over Rodman. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago leading by 17. On the wing, Rodman. He's guarded by Collins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Cunningham. Over Noah. Cunningham's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. 19-point game. Here's Rodman. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 3 assists now in this one. Rodman's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the 76ers call time here. Love check in for the Bulls. Hawkins against Rose. Pass to Chamberlain. Five on the clock. And stolen by Love. Rose finds Butler. Launches it. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Butler. Rose has got 13 points.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Chamberlain, the pass to Jones. Cunningham looking it over. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham, a screen on Rose. Here's Hawkins. Another miss by Philadelphia. Here's Chicago. Rose passes to Noah. A wide open look for Love. Another 3 for Chicago.
That's one of his specialties. Noah loves to pass the basketball, a total team player.
Hawkins kicks to Cunningham. Rose with the block. And he recovers it. And Cunningham with the slam. 1:57 left in the first quarter. Hawkins against Rose. He dishes it to Love. and Chicago.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Rose against Hawkins. Drops in the layup for two.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Love. He has 5. Noah kicks to Sloan. Off target with his 3.
And yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
The pass to Chamberlain. Outside Collins. That 3 off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Butler against Jones. Shoots a fader. Butler, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Jones. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Noah against Chamberlain. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hawkins. And the 76ers get it back. Count it. Good.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now Butler. And so it's Chicago riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
And yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Here's Iverson. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Left side, Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. And it's Pippen in the corner. Back to Rodman. Over Shades. Rodman, no luck. And it's Irving with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Iverson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
In the mid-range, Iverson can be so dangerous. He is just so skilled at making those shots. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to
make. Goes up off the inbound. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Irving passes to Greer. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Dishes it to Malone. And it's denied. It's Pippen on the wing. He's covered by Irving. Fires from the wing. And they get it back. And they double up Jordan over Iverson. No good from Jordan. Iverson with the ball. 13 points in the game. Right side, Irving. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Over Greer. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got the...
Yeah, when we think about the excitement that Jordan brings to the game, but what about the offensive fundamentals? The man is a perfectionist.
And Philadelphia call. Time here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Greer. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Iverson missing. Rose scanning the floor. And it's good for 2.
Nice pass by Derrick Rose, spotting a wide open guy from the corner of his eye.
Here's Greer, defended by Jordan. Jordan with the steal. And now the Bulls on the break. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Iverson up top, goes up on the high post. Rebounded by Rodman. Rodman's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pippen against Irving. Pippen down low. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball. In that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Greer passes to Irving. Shoots over Pippen. Irving misses. Here's Chicago. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Irving. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Rodman. Guarded by Malone. Rodman kicks to Pippen. Rose against Iverson. Rose passes to Pippen. Shot clock at 3. Here's Rodman. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. Rodman's got 8 points.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Outside for Jordan. Drives to the hoop. Back to Rodman. Jordan finds Rodman. Here's Gilmore. The shot from the low post is good.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Passes it to Malone. They need this one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, and Malone excels at putting himself in a great position, really on both ends. Just a dynamite rebounder and interior scorer.
Armstrong's checked in for Derrick Rose. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Philadelphia. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. Jordan wide open. It's good from long range. Jordan's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Here's Shades. Rodman covering. 76ers moving the ball around. That shot wide open. 15 points for Iverson.
As a scorer, Iverson has great concentration. He's totally fixated on finding a shot.
Armstrong against Iverson. Armstrong dishes to Rodman. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Armstrong against Iverson. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. He feeds it to Rodman. And the jam by Dennis Rodman.
Making the effort to create for his team. Pippen uses the pick and roll flawlessly.
Rodman's gone and ice. 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Here's Gilmore. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Bulls making a switch here. Love's checked in. And the 76ers with possession. Here's Greer. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's the teardrop. McGinnis' shot is off. Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Iguodala. Love the pass to Gilmore. That falls. Clean assist by Love. Gilmore's got 7 now in this quarter.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
Here's Greer. No good again that time.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Jordan is double. Here's Gilmore. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Gilmore's got 11.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's McGinnis. He's guarded by Love. Goes up with it, and he can't bank that one in. Outside, Jordan. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
McGinnis with the screen on Jordan. Greer passes to Iguodala. 14 feet away. Here's Chamberlain. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And they double up Jordan. Love kicks to Armstrong. Love outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Releases. Again, Chicago.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Pass to McGinnis. Peek. Kicks to Iguodala. There's the pass to McGinnis. Over Love. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Armstrong against Iverson. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. Great open look there.
You can see the confidence from Jimmy Butler. Does not hesitate for a second to knock these down.
The three from Iverson. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. And here are the Bulls now. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Love with the screen for Butler. They get the rebound. Passes it to Theus. From the arc. The shot, no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins passes to McGinnis. Here's Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Iverson. Back to Chamberlain. Shot clock at 6. Pass to McGinnis. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And that one's good by Chamberlain.
I mean, every time down the floor, this is what you're trying to do. Find the right matchup.
Armstrong passes to Theus. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. That one goes in. Butler's got 6.
This speaks to how assertive Butler is. Good at getting deep inside and finishing.
Iguodala outside. McGinnis against Love. Bucket is good.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Nailed from three-point land.
Capable of connecting from deep. The defense must honor Butler's ability to burn them with this jumper.
Here's Iverson. With some arc. That shot misses. Good D by Love. Outside Butler. Beyond the arc. Oh my goodness, with no time left on the clock.
Without a moment to spare, he guts this one out.
Coaches always talk about closing quarters strong. Can't do it much better than that.
And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Allen Iverson. Irving is out there with Moses Malone, and it's Shea's in at the 4. And Malone with the stuff.
Man, he just sees everything on the floor. Nice vision from Iverson to find the open man.
On the wing, Rodman. Over Malone. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting very healthy, 6 for 9.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
That was a good play call, attacking with the right guy in the right situation.
And it's Moses Malone with the foul. That's his first foul.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Jordan looking it over. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Here's Iverson. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pippen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks it to Rose. Rodman sets the screen for Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
It's all about getting into a rhythm for Rose, and he certainly has it tonight.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Iverson. Nails the wide open jump shot. Iverson's got 17 now.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Jordan dishes to Rose. Offline with his 3. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Here's Irving. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Greer passes a Shea. They get it back. Second chance shot. Got a piece of it. Iverson against Rose. Jordan on the wing. Misses the 3. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Irving. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 6 rebounds in the game. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. Irving, good.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's Gilmore. He's covered by Malone. It's good. Gilmore's got 13.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Pippen. Jordan left side. And Jordan slams it in.
And this is how unselfish Pippen can be, wanting to find his teammate.
Philadelphia with the ball. Greer passes to Irving. On the wing, Malone. Malone is doubled. The pass to Shea. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Puts the move on. Oh, and the jam by Rose.
Insane leaping skills from Derrick Rose on display. You got to watch out when he takes off.
Here's Greer. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Oh, the lob to Irving. And Irving throws it down.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. Outside for Jordan. Another one falls for Chicago.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Here's Iverson, the 15-footer. Good. Iverson's got 4 this quarter.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Jordan, right side. It's Pippen on the wing. From outside, off the mark. Pippen's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Here's Greer. Iverson up top. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
Here's Greer. He kicks it to Iverson. Here's Malone. He's off on that one. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Greer. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Passes it to Shea. It's deflected. Outside Pippen takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists in the game. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Iverson, no luck.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Jordan outside. And they double up Jordan. Outside Rose, just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. Outside Pippen. Michael Jordan on the wing. Another shot, and it's Chicago scoring again.
And no one has better natural scoring tools. But another thing that really sets MJ apart, the acute instincts he brings to the table.
Fast break, here comes Chicago. Jordan with the ball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Both teams deciding to change it up. That free throw good from Pippen.
And maximum effort. That's what you see from Scottie Pippen game after game. He looks for ways to affect the game every minute.
Cunningham outside. Here's Embiid, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
The drive by Jordan. Jordan is doubled. It's Pippen on the wing. Jordan up top. He's guarded by Collins, and he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, catching the defender there off balance. Jordan with the great strength to convert through contact. Let's see what he can do there at the line.
Chicago making a switch here. Butler's checked in. And here's Hawkins. No points in the game yet for him. Jones finds Embiid. Back to Jones. Pass to Collins. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Embiid. And he banks in the layup.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor. But inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Now Hawkins. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Jordan against Collins. Jordan kicks to Butler. Back to Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. The three-pointer no good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And Embiid throws it down.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. And so here is Philadelphia. Hawkins passes to Collins. Jordan with some nice D. Now here's Butler. He's got 12. 1:36 left to play in the third. Again, Chicago.
The closer the better for Jimmy, but his strong mechanics can make the mid-range work.
Hawkins against Levine. Outside, Jones. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Jordan kicks to Levine. No good on the triple. Here's Philadelphia. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that. That is his first foul of the game. And the Bulls making a change here. Sloan's checked in.
Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Here's Hawkins over Levine. Sinks it after the cagey pump fake.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Hawkins. Again, Philadelphia.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Outside, Levine. Count the basket.
You know, it really helps your team when you take good shots. Zach Levine making an effort.
Levine against Hawkins. Tries from 10. Again, Philadelphia. There's 10 seconds left in the third quarter. Butler in the corner. Noah with a screen on Jones. Butler from outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Rolls out front, running away with this one. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Noah. Zach Levine is out there with Kukoc, and it's Theus in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Good on the three-point shot. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Left side, Love. The tray. Rebound by the 76ers. To the inside. Embiid, no good. Love in the post. McGinnis covering. And that one's good by Noah.
Dumping the ball down to Noah is a good decision. He has length, passing ability, and he can score.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Iguodala against Kukoc. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kukoc. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He is smooth with it. Kukoc can knock him down.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Theus, the pass to Kukoc. Trains the three-pointer. Kukoc has got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the assertiveness from Kukoc. A valuable offensive weapon for this team.
The pass to Embiid. Here's McGinnis. That one's off. Still out of sync. Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. And then Levine with the jam.
So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Levine's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Hawkins with it. Iguodala kicks to Hawkins. Lets a floater go. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Levine. Kukoc against Iguodala. Here's Theus. Oh, what a great finish as he gets bumped on his way up. He'll go to the line and try to check out another.
like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Up top, Hawkins. Feeds it to Embiid, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Chicago called for the foul.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And Embiid drops them both. Here's Chicago. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. And that one's good. Love.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Embiid. Back to Iguodala. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. Another miss by Philadelphia. Collins has gone 1 of 4 so far. Here's Armstrong. Basket good. Armstrong's got his first basket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know, he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Love dishes to Armstrong. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Here's Hawkins. Sweet little floater.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Armstrong passes to Noah. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Iguodala. Kicks it to Collins. Here is Hawkins. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup. Hawkins has got 10 points here in the second half.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Armstrong. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
And here's Hawkins. Pass to McGinnis. Outside Cowan. Here's Embiid. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Joakim Noah.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer. So you just can't hack away at it.
And Embiid drops them both. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Here's Iguodala. For 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And Love's got the ball here for Chicago. Here's Theus. To the left side wing. Fires from deep. And it's Love missing. Iguodala finds Embiid. Now here's Collins. Iguodala outside. Fires the three. Hawkins shot good. Hawkins has got 13 points in the second half.
And a well-decorated college player, largely for his ability to fill it up from distance. Hawkins pure on that one.
Out to the right wing. Shot, high post. From deep, Iguodala. And it's Theus with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Nice crossover to get that one. Armstrong's got 7 points for the quarter.
Resourceful move there. That was not an easy one to convert.
Especially given the height disadvantage. I love the way he created space for his shot.
Love against McGinnis. Chicago grabs the miss. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Armstrong. Kukoc kicks to Armstrong. For 3, Love. Percy Hawkins with the rebound. Floats it up for Iguodala. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
Incredible pass to Iggy. Put it right where he wanted it. Fantastic read by Iggy to exploit the space in the deep.
Love finds Noah. Shoots over Embiid. And there's Noah on the assist by Love. Love's got 3 assists in the game.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Now the pass to Embiid. Passes it to Hawkins. Shot clock at 5. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
To the wing on the left. And here's Love from the arc. No good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Iguodala, the pass to Collins. And that one, good.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Armstrong with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Embiid.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Bulls, B.J. Armstrong. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the 76ers with some changes. Cunningham, he's checked in for McGinnis. And Jones subbed in for Andre Iguodala. And the second free throw, good. And here's Hawkins. To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And that one falls for Jones.
At the line for the 76ers, Bobby Jones. 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. Here's Armstrong. Kicks it out to Love. The Bulls with another miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Back to Collins. Embiid with a screen on Levine. Collins. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And guys, his speed and quickness and just the relentless nature of Doug Collins. Very hard for any defender to keep up with him.
Doug Collins at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And so Collins nails both of them. And here are the Bulls now. Armstrong with it. Now defended by Embiid. Armstrong gets the bucket. Armstrong's got 10 points here in the second half. And the 76ers with possession. Kicks it out to Collins. Armstrong against Hawkins. Right side, Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. That's good on the jump shot. Butler's got 19 points.
And once Butler gets cooking, look out. His guys need to keep getting it to him.
Pass to Cunningham. Now here's Embiid. Covered by Noah. Embiid kicks to Cunningham. Connects on the 9-footer.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
Noah finds Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Lobbed up there for Cunningham. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now Armstrong. 1:33 left in the game. Out to the right wing. And here's Love from the arc. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Collins against Levine. Collins dishes to Embiid. And the shot goes down. 16 points for Joel Embiid.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
For 3, Love. Chicago now working with the new shot clock. And that one's good by Noah.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Pass to Cunningham. That one's not going to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Now here's Butler. Noah with a screen for Butler. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Noah.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith Greg Anthony and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
We do a steal or a block attempt.
So, you got anything for us today for the expert tip segments?